Bardock, look sharp!
What's your problem? Why are you attacking us?
It's like looking in a mirror!
Nothing even faces him! Zook, I don't think I can win this fight!
What kind of talk is that? The Brussol I know would never give up at anything in his life!
Yeah, you're right! We're not gonna give in to you!
Bruce, watch your back!
Bardock! Is that you?
You bastard! Pick on someone your own size!
Bardock, I don't know what you've done to my friend, but you're not gonna get away with
You monsters! He was just a boy!
Sukino! Please, no! What?
Great. Another nightmare. Why do I keep doing this to myself? It's a pretty scary world when I can't even feel safe inside my own mind anymore. But why am I still being haunted by Bardock of all people? I thought we settled things a long time ago. And where did I even get it inside my head that he'd be working with Vero? Well, I guess that's the funny thing about dreams. They don't have to make sense. Hi, Enya. You enjoying the perpetually nice weather?
Howdy! Is it Friday yet? Why, you ask? Can't tell you. It's a secret.
Well, actually, yeah, it is Friday for once. TGIF, right? Well, whatever your plans are, I hope they go well. Oh, something shiny. Whoa, 3 giant crabs? Score! Huh? Yosoro? Hey, you kinda stole my figurehead spot.
Yup!
Army hearties! I'm a swashbuckling pirate, off in search of forgotten treasure islands.
Well, you look like you're having fun, and you did kinda get here first, so no worries, I'll just go on it next time. You know, I'm kinda surprised no one called me out for screaming like that when I woke up. Maybe they're just used to it by now. Ugh, talk about embarrassing. Well, I wouldn't call it the most enjoyable power nap I've ever had, but it'll have to do. I've got a job to take care of. I can already tell this is not gonna be a fun day. We made serious progress yesterday. We scoured 4 out of the 5 time rifts, and found a distorted time egg in each of them. Left there by some unknown intruder each time. And each one must have been different from the last. The only place I didn't really take a good look in was Frieza's spaceship. And it's also coincidentally the only time rift that has not produced a time egg yet. So I think it's safe to say that if I give an honest effort this time, I'll find what I'm looking for. The ship has always looked the same ever since I was little. After a couple hundred years, you'd think he'd hire some interior decorators or something.
Good job in that battle with Dodoria. What do you want from me today? What? Now you wish to challenge me? Aren't you happy with your current position?
Happy with my... well, no. But are you expecting a yes, or... you know what, I'm just gonna say no.
What's wrong? Are you afraid of me now? Coward!
Yeah, well, maybe you should have made your question more clear.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Time to teach you just how reckless your little challenge to me really was. Bring it on!
Number 4. Fed up with narcissists.
Oh boy, you know it.
Defeat Zarbon. Oh, Master Zarbon, you're looking as fabulous as ever.
Don't tell me what I already know, you swine.
Fed up with narcissists. Defeat Zarbon.
Ridiculous. Are you really turning on me now?
Well, of course I am! You were gonna throw me to the wolves as soon as you got your promotion from Frieza!
I spared you some of my precious. Well,
What?
give up now and I'll let you live. What do you say?
Bomber DX! Sorry, Zarbon, but no deal. How about I let you off easy if you hand over the egg?
Making me work. I really didn't see this coming.
Friends of yours? 4-on-1 and you're calling me coward?
I'll knock the fight right out of you.
Sorry, man, but you got no chance. This isn't your fight. You should just leave before this gets ugly. Bomber DX!
What? What, you little... Oh!
Nice try! But I've still got plenty left in the tank. Whoa, wait a sec! That outfit! Am I fighting a fused warrior? Or is that just what you want me to think? I gotcha!
That's enough! Think about what you're doing here. Does it really seem wise?
Trust me, Zarbon, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll pull you out of the water as soon as I deal with him.
Really angered me.
I just need 2
Brought
seconds.
this upon yourself, you know.
Zarbon, just give up. I haven't even broken a sweat.
Done. I hate to admit it, but I am defeated.
Forget about being defeated. How did you disappear into thin air?
I can't be outmatched by you. Very well. I will serve under you from now on. Order, and I will obey. I imagine how far your ambition will lead you, and I want to see it for myself.
So you're just trying to keep me close so that you can one day overthrow me after you've learned all my tricks. Sure, I can be a little naive sometimes, but I'm not stupid. What? Yamcha, no! Take your rock collection somewhere else. Unless one of them happens to be an egg, I don't have time for it right now.
Don't get too big ahead now. At least, I can't help but say that. Because I'm the one who might be in danger. Keep going as far as you can. No matter what may await you ahead.
Wow. That's actually really kind of you to say. I mean, it's probably partly because your life rests on my shoulders, but still, thank you. I can't say I haven't learned a lot from you, but I also can't say whether or not I should be using what you taught me. Well, I guess we struck out there. Pretty safe to say he's not hiding the egg from me. Huh. Comfy, but I can see this getting in the way. Looks like something Gohan used to wear. And baggy pants, that's nothing new. Okay, never mind. But that does give me an idea. Oh, hey, perfect! Just the man I wanted to see. Can you not?
I'm Ginyu, captain of the Ginyu Force. I've heard tales of your strength. You defeated Zarbon and Dodoria, didn't you? Now, the Ginyu Force will test your strength. Lord Frieza has requested it. You'll participate, won't you? Frieza wants to see you grow as a warrior. As soon as you're ready, we can begin. Good! Then let's begin at once.
Number 6. Ginyu Force Enlistment Test. Defeat all of the Ginyu Force. He sure is weird, but his power's no joke. Joining the Ginyu Force could be a great chance to improve your skills. Ginyu Force Enlistment Test. Defeat all enemies.
Welcome! Today is your Ginyu Force entrance exam. We'll be testing your strength ourselves. And you can join our prestigious ranks. That means...
I'm surprised it hit the little guy, but missed a titan like you.
Well, you'll need to beat us first. Then we can talk poses.
No, I don't need a pose! Between your old lessons and working for the great Saiyan Man, I've seen enough poses for one lifetime.
I love to find promising new rookies and crush them early.
That was quick.
No way! You're actually keeping up with me?
You don't have to overdo it. You're pretty vicious.
So, I guess that means Goldo and Berta are the weakest of the Ginyu Force? Tests like these always save the best for last.
Don't get cocky now! This is where it gets really serious!
It won't be that easy!
I'll play with you for a while.
Whoa! You know, I've always kind of wondered about this.
Whoa! That was too close. Looks like I need to focus.
If Frieza's weaker henchmen are named after fruits, and you guys are named after dairy,
You actually picked some punch. I like that.
then wouldn't Goldo, who's named after yogurt, the combination of fruit and dairy, be higher up in Frieza's ranks than the rest of you?
Well now, you're pretty good.
I'm surprised you've come this far.
I've got
You've got
gats?
The
What
mighty
the heck are
Captain
gats?
Ginyu will give you the final exam. Tremble in awe at my power.
Ginyu, if anything, this is gonna be the easiest fight because it's actually one-on-one.
You forget to use the a bathroom or something?
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Show some spirit.
Regardless of how strong the Ginyu Force is, you are always its best fighter. But considering how your power and body is probably stolen, you still get no respect from me. Did you really think that would work?
You actually went and beat me. Don't you know how this is supposed to work? What's wrong with you?
What, was I supposed to throw the
You
match?
passed the exam, but don't think for a minute we were giving our all. This was a test for your benefit. Got that?
I mean, you're probably telling the truth about that. They didn't really go after me much when it was 2-on-1. So, thanks for keeping things fair.
I'm about to start a
Now
special
the
class.
milk patrol?
To see you all
Krillin,
there.
unless we're taking the milk and some eggs to, I don't know, bake a cake, then no.
You're stronger than I thought. I never thought you'd be this strong. Let's have a toast to the birth of a new elite warrior.
Right, thanks. So, I wanted to ask you something. Dude, really? I'm just gonna walk over here. Okay, so as I was saying...
While I admit the last bout didn't go as planned, this time you'll be up against the entire Ginyu Force. Put together a team to fight us. This time we won't lose.
Well, fine.
Good. Then let's begin at once.
Number 7. Surpass the Captain. Defeat the entire Ginyu Force. Again. Show your true capabilities to defeat the Ginyu Force, and you'll be Frieza and Cooler's aide-de-camp in no time. Oh god, so now Cooler's getting in on this action. But wait, wouldn't Cooler be on an entirely different spaceship? Surpass the Captain. Defeat all enemies.
Alright, Lena and Rachel,
The
show me what you
original
got.
Elite. We'll prove that by smashing your face. Get ready. And just as a warning up front, I won't be holding back this time.
Looks like Goldo's going down in the first round.
It's useless. I've got no chance.
Did I just punch him out of existence?
Take your lumps like a man, Jace.
Try again. Blast it all! Beaten twice by the same pass?
Oh wow, so you admit that you were trying last time. Good to know. I guess this is your shot at redemption, Birder. This is what you get for trying to look down on the new guy. Take this! I don't think so! No, you don't! Raccoon, aren't you supposed to be Cream? How is Cream supposed to survive in water? Whoa! Sorry, buddy. Didn't work before. It's not gonna work now. See you later.
Those attacks, they
Rachel!
really hurt.
Man, I hope she's okay.
You're gonna pay for that! Whoa!
You know, Birder, for someone who claims to be so fast, you're not very quick-witted.
I just can't keep up with you.
And that leaves just one left. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, man. I can just sense how angry you are at your team. Come on, let's just wrap this up already. You got no excuse this time. Are you holding back now? And here's the finishing blow! Impressive, you're still standing?
No! Oh yeah, this must be a dream. Just a dream. No way! The Ginyu Force can't lose. I can't lose.
Sorry,
No,
Ginyu.
I have to.
I guess this is
accept
your waking
You're
nightmare.
stronger than me.
And I know a thing or two about those myself.
By the way, you seem pretty comfortable in your body.
What? Don't get any ideas. You already pulled that on me once, and I'm never falling for it again.
Ah! You're stronger than I thought! How can you be this strong? I thought that tail meant you were just another Saiyan!
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised what Saiyans are capable of. So, I see you guys finally came out of hiding.
Will you obey Lord Frieza? Or go over to Lord Cooler's side? You can't do both.
What? You're telling me Cooler's on this ship too? You posing for a statue or something?
You may have beaten us in battle, but you still got a long ways to go in terms of posing and dancing. I'll give you lessons whenever you want, so come on back.
I appreciate it, big guy, but there's no way.
Just between you and me, I think Lord Frieza trusts you more than Captain Ginyu. If you joined Lord Cooler, I'd bet he'd be really disappointed.
Wow, really? When you put it like that, I almost feel bad. Almost.
Oi! Even after you've left the Ginyu Force, be sure not to forget everything we taught you. What? You didn't learn anything?
That's right. Sorry to say. Hopefully this will all be worth it.
When you first joined the Ginyu Force, all you were interested in was fighting. But you've refined yourself a bit, haven't you? You have a much better expression on your face when you dance now.
Yeah, that's great and all, but, do you happen to know anything about a purple egg? You know what? Never mind. I really doubt that you do. If these guys found an egg, they'd probably spin it on the ground to make it breakdance or something. Well, that was a huge waste of time. Maybe I'll have better luck in the tundra. I can't believe he, of all people, has so much trust in me.
Yes?
Impressive. Not just anyone could manage to defeat the Ginyu force. You're clearly someone to be reckoned with. What do you think of becoming my direct subordinate? It's a position many in the Frieza force would die for, I assure you. What do you say? Surely it's an offer you can't refuse, right? Yes. But believe me, I couldn't be happier to bring you under my wing too. Now you work for me. Whatever I say goes. I expect complete loyalty from you. I look forward to working with you. We'll talk again very soon. Well, I'm getting myself out of this mess. I just gotta remember, it's all a means to an end. I swear, the things I do for the Time Patrol. I can't believe I have to butter up my own murderer.
Yes?
Now, it's time for your first assignment as my new subordinate. Now, it's time for your first assignment as my new subordinate. I was thinking you could help rid me of my brother Cooler. It's high time he was put in his place once and for all. We should get going immediately. Are you ready? Cooler is sure to come from me. It's your job to fight back and stop him dead in his tracks. Simple enough, right? Number 9. Arrogant Big Brother. Defeat all enemies, and you'll lose if Frieza is defeated. Now that you're in Frieza's inner circle, it's time to dole out some punishment to Cooler's lackeys. The universe belongs to Frieza! Cooler's lackeys, huh? So you're telling me we're gonna fight Salsa, Dure, and Naze? Arrogant Big Brother. Defeat all enemies, and make sure Frieza is not KO'd.
Now, let's see you prove your loyalty.
You're my little brother's bodyguard?
Sorry, Kirsty. Kirsty? Kirsty. I'm sorry, Kirsty! This is nothing personal! Oh, hail Lord Frieza! Oh! Way to catch me with my guard down, but it won't happen again!
Excellent! Defend me well.
I'm surprised you can't defend yourself! You could try this little thing called transforming, Frieza! Remember your place, vermin. Bark orders at me again, and I will be forced to remind you who holds the leash here. What's wrong, little brother? Trouble in paradise? Sorry, Melvina. But I need to please my new master! Nope, try again. Wide open! Frieza, how's it going? You don't have time to be getting sloppy. On to the next one! As you command!
My brother is completely defenseless.
Finish him off.
Now that all the riffraff is taken care of, I'm free to finish this.
Not on your life, Cooler!
Trouble.
Put more energy into it.
No! I will never fall to the likes of you! It's clear this is the end, Cooler! Older doesn't always mean better!
Curse you!
Yes, we're wearing him down! And that's the kill shot!
You've decimated my brother's forces.
Nicely done.
It appears I chose an appropriate underling. Continue to perform as I have demanded.
As you have demanded. Well, who am I to question your spelling? I'm just here to bend to your every whim. You've done well defeating Cooler. But I always knew you'd do it. We're an unstoppable team, you and I. You fought superbly today. Now rest up and prepare for the next one while you can.
Oh, hello, achievement!
I'll make you commander of the Frieza Force. As you wish, sire.
Yes?
Good timing. I have something to give you.
Oh, we got the Super Soul.
As if I'd lose!
Use it wisely. I didn't have to give this to you. Oh, wow! The rumors are true! You actually do reward your underlings. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Universal Emperor. Okay, let's see what we've got. Boosts movement speed at all times. Boosts ki blast skills when health is really low. Well, I appreciate the thought, but this is probably better suited to someone of his own species. If you promise to stay loyal to me, I'll give you control of half of the universe. Think about it. It's not a deal I'd offer to just anyone, you know. You're kidding, right? There's no way! You'd be giving me 50% of your dominion? A tempting offer, wouldn't you say? What the heck is going on? When I took up this job, I figured I'd be his whipping boy or something. I never imagined I'd be treated with actual respect. Either he's one shrewd tyrant, or he's afraid to make an enemy out of me. Huh? Oh, wow. Hey, you guys.
You actually did it! You defeated Lord Cooler! Now you'll work right at Lord Frieza's side. Everyone's in an uproar about how Lord Cooler lost. I can't believe you really did it. Wow.
Yup.
Frieza, he destroyed planet Vegeta, the home world for us Saiyans. Whoops, almost forgot I was on a time patroller mission. I gotta focus. Oh, careful, you don't want them hearing that. Hey, no hard feelings, right, Cooler?
I never thought you would humiliate me like this. I suppose that not making an ally out of you was my fatal mistake.
What? I can't believe you just said that to me. Thank you, Cooler. I gotta say, it takes a big man to say that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've actually got a little bit more respect for you now. Anyone who isn't a sore loser has gotta be at least a decent person, right? Take it easy, okay? Anyway, knowing how Frieza is, I better make use of my lunch break while I can. But what? He already wants me back? I barely even had time to take a breather. Watch him go expect me to pick up his lunch for him. Okay, your lordship. I came as fast as I could. Is there any reason why you decided to go all Mewtwo on me right now?
Yes?
Excellent timing. I want you to join me on my training today. Of course, as you command. That's what I like to hear. Fight as if you mean to kill me. I'll accept no less.
Number 16, the Emperor's Power 4. It's time to join forces with Frieza for real. This is the perfect chance to see just how strong you've become. So you probably figured out that there's an Emperor's Power 1 through 3 as well, but it's all just the same exact thing, and I didn't want to bore you. So I just figured I'd fast forward to the Emperor's Power 4. This is shaping up to be one of my bigger challenges of the day if I don't transform. I better be careful not to slip up.
I've never trained in all my life. Indeed, I want you to train me. I will gain power that no one could ever surpass.
You asked for my best, and that's exactly what you'll
I
get!
demand you hit me hard. Good. Use all of your power against me. Me to kill me. I feel something changing inside of me. A bit more. Just a bit more.
I know this isn't your full power, Master. If you mean to push yourself, you're gonna have to try a lot harder.
This is superb. Now I'm stronger than ever before. I have you to thank for this. You have contributed to this new form. In return, I shall grant you a boon. Your service to me shall continue. I promise. You will not be mistreated.
You... Oh my god! Does this mean that I was the one who helped you achieve your golden form? That was a good fight. I'm stronger than ever now, thanks to you. I think this calls for a new name for myself. Yes. From now on, call me Golden Frieza. You have my thanks. I couldn't have gained such profound new power without you. I never would have imagined that I would be the one to help you realize your full potential. But at the same time, I never would have realized my own without your intervention. In the end, when you really get down to the heart of the matter, we've both helped each other in ways we could never really comprehend. I have a gift for you, seeing how you helped me gain this new power. Oh, we've unlocked the Super Soul. You must die by my hand! Go ahead and take it. Wow, and you're still showering me with gifts. Thank you, Frieza. And for the first time, I actually mean that. Could it be that ever so slightly, that maybe he's changed over the years? You are now dismissed. You will be summoned again once I have further use for you. Oh, yeah, sure thing. Lord Frieza. Could his experience against Goku have been more humbling than I thought? Oh. Hey, Navel. Is there something on your mind?
Yo, what's up? I mean, a good day to you. Huh? You're okay with me just talking the way I normally do? Whew, that's a relief. To be honest, it felt a little weird trying to be so formal around you. But look at you! You're climbing up the ranks like it's nobody's business! Now you're the hotshot on this ship. Good for you. Actually, since you're here, I've got a little favor to ask of you, if it's not too much trouble. You see, a while back, I found an honest-to-God woman here on this ship. Despite how, you know, it's supposed to be guys only. What? How was he supposed to say that to a female character? What happens if I was one of the 3 female races of this game? She told me that if I kept quiet like a good boy, she'd give me something nice. I couldn't say no to such a pretty face. So I did what I was told. Looked the other way, and got something nice in return. But keep this a secret from Lord Frieza. Got it? This happened a long time ago. He doesn't need to know about it. Anyway, this is what she handed me. Here, check it out for yourself. What the heck kind of egg is this thing anyway? I don't like it. It gives me the creeps. For as long as I've had it, it's never tried to hatch or anything. Weird, right? Heck, who knows if it's even good anymore? I left it in my locker so long, it's probably gone bad by now. But it's not like I could just talk to anyone about it, considering how I got it. You understand that, I'm sure. You'll help me, right? I need it gone and out of my life, nice and quietly. You're the only one I can trust here. It feels so good to get that off my chest. You don't know how long this stuff has been on my mind. You won't, like, off me for any of this, right? Right? We're friends! Of course you won't!
Shh. Okay, just take it easy. Don't worry, dude. Your secret is completely safe. I'll gladly take this off your hands. And I swear, I won't breathe a word of what you just said to anyone on this ship. My lips are completely sealed.
Yeah, thanks. It's rare to find compassion like yours in the Frieza Force.
Well, between you and me, I used to be bullied by the Frieza Force all the time as a kid. Now, I don't really blame them as much. I'm starting to wonder if there's anyone on this spaceship that can't be saved. But that's a thought for another time. It took longer than all the other time rifts put together, but I finally got what I came here for. We officially have distorted time eggs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What? Eggs 3 and 5 were both left by a suspicious Namekian? But Navel just said one of them was left by a woman. Was it a woman Namekian? No, that's not possible. Huh. I guess my data might be a little off. But that doesn't matter. I already know exactly who that woman was.
I'm glad you are where you are these days. Working for Lord Frieza himself. Without you, I doubt all the fighting between Zarbon and Dodoria, as well as Lord Cooler, would have ended as well as it did.
Yeah. You're right. I truly hope that whatever I did will make it easier for you guys down the line. And more than anyone else on this ship, Apool, you stuck with me from beginning to end, before I got so promoted. And I'm never gonna forget that. Just stay strong and work hard. And if Frieza ever gives you a hard time, just give me a call. And I promise I'll try to help quell his temper. Alright, off we go. It's good to be home. But who'd have thought I'd ever make actual friends on Frieza's spaceship? Life really is full of surprises. My head is spinning from all that I learned today. But I'm also dying to find out the truth behind these freaky eggs. First things first, though. I really owe these guys a visit after everything they've done for me. Hey, how's the planting going?
Sir!
Oh, there you are. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation.
Oh, thanks, I love apples. You know, as long as they don't come from a giant planet-devouring tree.
Sir!
Look at all this! Everything's growing better than ever. With it being so peaceful lately, everyone's helping me out with the farming. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, it would be great if you had any Mr. Shape Up M. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, the fields are really coming along nicely. When I've reached a point where I can take a break, I'll give you something. You'll just have to wait to see what.
I appreciate it, man, but really, you don't have to give me anything. I mean, it won't take too long to replace the food that Boo and his family gobbled up for me. Hi, Nail. Sorry I took so long to come. It was, urgent business.
Hurry up and get in there. Don't keep Guru waiting.
Right. Of course. I wonder what the Grand Elder wants to ask of me. Hello, Grand Elder. I believe you summoned me?
Welcome, young warrior.
Ah, welcome. I have some very special news to tell you. I didn't think it was possible, but there is still untapped power slumbering deep within you. You look surprised. I was surprised myself. This is the first time I've encountered something like this. Come closer to me, child.
Sure.
Let me awaken your hidden power.
But wait, if this ends up being anything more than a beam of light this time, I'm gonna have to...
Now you can raise your level up to 85. Note, all your other avatars can also now be raised up to level 85, even if they have not completed this event.
Whew. Now your latent power has been unlocked. However, I can still detect ki dormant somewhere inside you. You are an intriguing individual indeed. We are all counting on you, young warrior.
I have even more potential? Thank you, sir. For everything. I am truly honored. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I should get back to the Time Patrol right away. Farewell, sir. My power just keeps increasing by the day. Should Vero and I ever have to have a rematch, I don't think I'll have anything left to worry about. Alright, I've put this off long enough. Okay, no! I've dealt with a lot of crap in my time, but this is where I draw the line! They are literally multiplying!
How are you?
I'm
At this
the
rate,
who
the
makes your
timeless is gonna
world
be
go
overrun
round.
by sales bots!
Bargain hunters beware! You've come to the right place. For a nominal fee, you too can experience thrilling, never-before-seen missions. Each one more perilous than the last. For a limited time.
Alright, talk! Who the hell are you? And how did you and Spots break into this place?
Nice day, right?
I've been waiting for you. There's some history I would like someone as esteemed as yourself to investigate. That's right. There's been another change in history! And who better to help than the great hero who has completed all other time patrols? I sincerely hope you will accept this request, as you are the only one qualified to do so. You'll need to be really strong to tackle this one, though. I've got a feeling it'll be very dangerous. But, I mean, you'll be fine. Right? Would you like to train a bit more before you head out on a time patrol? A wise choice.
Knowing when to take precautions is important too.
What the hell? Just how lethal could an enemy be in a mission that requires me to be 10 whole levels higher than I am now? Well, at least you actually mean business. Unlike your
Buy
corrupted
them
twin
today
over there!
And get 0.1% off.
Hey,
on
Elder
our buy
Kai.
50, get
I've
2 free
got something
summer
you might
sale
wanna
for
see.
sunglasses.
Ah,
Available now.
there's
while
nothing
supplies
like
last.
peace to make one feel at ease. Of course, it's because of you. I wasn't sure about you at first, but you've managed to make a believer out of me. I hope we can continue to count on you, hero. You know it. After all, it's the oath I swore. To do everything in my power to uphold the peace. Thank you for having so much faith in me now. Hey, Trunks! Been a while since we met up in the nest like this, huh?
Hey there, how are you feeling? You've managed to put a stop to Mira for now, but a Time Patroller's duty never ceases. I know we can count on you out there. I've gotta get stronger. I need to be able to protect those close to me.
You have the right idea, Trunks. And you've got a good head on your shoulders, too. We're partners. Now and forever. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Well, if neither of them are interested in my discovery, guess I'm gonna have to try the head honcho herself. Hey, Miss Cronoa? Pardon the intrusion, but I'd like to see what you have to say about all this. First, let me show you. I went scouting around the time rifts for the past 2 days. And these are what I found.
Wait a second. Where did you find that egg you're holding?
You got it from a large rift in time? Let me take a closer look at it. Whew. You took me by surprise for a moment there. I thought it was one of Toki Toki's eggs. I should have known better. The closer I look at it, the more it looks like the real thing. Yet, it seems to contain an evil presence within. The amount of energy it's emitting is off the charts. Who could have made it? Thanks for letting me see it. Will you tell me if you find any more? These large rifts in time are as mysterious as ever, I see. They seem harmless. For now. I'll keep searching on my own, but please continue the investigation on your end, too. What? Supreme Kai of Time, I have 4 more right here to show you.
What is it?
Ah, I see you brought another one of those eggs with you. Thanks. I see you found this one in a large rift in time as well. I wonder if this means there's one in each rift. I've been doing some searching, and it seems that these eggs are related to the reason these large rifts in time appear. If my hunch is correct, there should be 5 of these eggs in total. Something may happen once you obtain all 5. Please, keep checking out these large rifts in time. Thanks for letting me see it. Will you tell me if you find any more? These large rifts in time are as mysterious as ever, I see. They seem harmless. For now. I'll keep searching on my own, but please continue the investigation on your end, too. Maybe I should have taken these to you sooner. Here, just take the rest of them.
Welcome!
Thank you for bringing me another egg. We have gathered all 5 at last. I know the real story behind these eggs now. They were made by Toa. She must have realized that Toki Toki's eggs could serve as an energy source to revive the demon realm. Fortunately, it's not possible for people to replicate Toki Toki's eggs, no matter how much scientific knowledge they possess. I'm not sure whether they were just discarding their failures, or if they were reusing them to try and throw history into chaos. Either way, they must have planted the eggs in various eras, and that's how these large rifts in time came into existence. Given their sheer power, they created these rifts, and somehow distorted the pockets of history in their vicinity. That is the origin of these large rifts in time. Now we know what caused them, and we've also dealt with the eggs themselves. Since there's no longer any use for them, we might as well get rid of them. You don't think so? Well, as long as they're in Conton City, they won't have any effect on history. So I guess we can leave them be. Okay, let's leave them. It is a bit of a chore to dispose of them anyways.
Alright then, it's decided.
Oh, I'd better hang on to all of them, just to be safe. Thanks again for your help.
Supreme Kai of Time has collected distorted time eggs. There is 1 distorted time egg per time rift. Event progress will be reflected in all character slots. If the event has already been triggered, the event will not be triggered in other slots. Once Supreme Kai of Time collected distorted time eggs, events will be triggered automatically when certain conditions are met.
Thank you for hearing me out on not destroying the time eggs. My fear is that if we do that, the time rifts themselves and everyone inside will collapse. I could never do that to the Namekians, the humans, the Majins, or even the Frieza Force. They all have a right to live. I wasn't expecting to be called back so soon. But unlike with Frieza, I know this must be important. Trunks, I got your message. What did you need me for? Is it bad news? What am I saying? He wouldn't have called me if it wasn't.
Good job out there.
Hello there. The Supreme Kai of Time is requesting your presence. It seems that there's a history that's never been seen before. How's that different from a change in history, I wonder? Wanna go with me to find out? Okay, let's make our way to the Time Vault.
Oh, good. You're both here.
Don't worry,
Bardock dragged
we'll
Mira
always
into the
answer the
time
call.
rift and something happened.
What?
I'd like to show both of you just exactly what had happened.
You guys found Bardock's
Show us.
whereabouts?
But what could possibly have happened?
It's easier if I just show you. Here, look.
Absolutely. I always did wonder what happened to him. And if anyone can hold his own in a fight, it's Bardock.
What the?
Bardock?
I can't shake him off. How is he so strong? Don't! How can someone so weak overpower me? How dare you make a fool of me? This time, it's not about the Saiyans. Even my son, Kakarot. I'm here for payback! Never underestimate a Saiyan's power! Get ready! How could I? By the likes of you!
Oh, achievement unlocked.
You really get around.
Saiyan Pride through the ages. Defeat Mira. And I guess we're playing as Bardock.
I had no idea you were so powerful. Defeating you is proof of my strength. What's this? You still want to fight me?
There's nobody around to get in our way. Seems like the perfect opportunity to me.
Temper with my body. You'll regret having made me stronger.
I'll beat you with the very strength I got from you. Prepare yourself.
We Saiyans will never be toys for your experimentation. This is why we're a feared warrior race, and you're just scum!
No matter how much he's powered up, he'll be able to hold out this long. This monster. He keeps increasing his power as he's fighting.
I barely even begun to get angry yet.
It's a Super Saiyan.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm closing the gap more and more with every blow!
Don't underestimate me.
Soon all that power of yours will be nothing compared to me! Worthless insect! I am the paragon of strength in this universe! You are our puppet! Nothing more!
I had no idea you were so powerful. Defeating you will be the definitive proof of my strength.
Proof of who? That Toa woman? That's your reason for fighting? You're a lot dumber than I thought. What did you say? You're strong. I'll give you that. I'm not about to lose to you.
It's the strength.
We made you! You answer to me! You're the one taking orders from a sorceress! At the beck and call of some woman scientist! Who's the real puppet here? Shut your damn mouth! Some people can't handle the truth.
I'm the one with the higher power level, not you.
Put all your trust in numbers. You really are dumb as show off. Gotcha!
Impossible! Super Saiyan 3?
It's time to finish this.
It's not possible. Your power readings never implied anything like this. There wasn't a trace of this potential to be found! Now that I've let you beat me half to death, it's time for my trump card. I'll show you what makes us Saiyans an unstoppable force! This is the end! Had enough yet? I am not beaten. I will never be outmatched by the likes of you! You are a tool to this, and nothing more. You have no free will to call your own! My sources indicated that only Goku was supposed to possess this kind of potential. Not his blasted father! You call me the tool here, but just look at who's being so unstable. What? I will destroy you. It is my destiny to surpass any and all warriors! You won't stand in my way! If you really believe that, then you wouldn't let the one pulling your strings stifle you from reaching your full potential! That's what it means to be free! I wasn't about to lose to someone who couldn't even tell he was being bound by his master's shackles.
I lost. I always wondered what it would feel like. That thing they have, that I don't. I think that I understand what it is now.
Wow. He's really something else.
Wow! Bardock managed to defeat Mira! Unbelievable!
Mira ignored Toa's orders in the final battle, in a bid to push himself beyond his limitations. It seems like this fight with Bardock has really caused Mira's very nature to change deep down.
Yeah.
That's all well and good, but what'll happen to Bardock now? When Mira regained consciousness, Bardock was no longer there.
Yes, but what does that mean?
From the instant their battle ended, until the time Mira regained consciousness, history just disappeared.
But then how did Mira
It
return to
appears
Toa?
that the clash of all those superpowers in one location caused some kind of anomaly in the time rift.
What does everyone else think happened to Bardock?
Well, he disappeared. No, I believe in him. If Mira came back, then he's still out there somewhere.
That battle was fought with such sheer intensity that if the rift did rupture, it wouldn't exactly be a surprise. When you think about it that way, Bardock could have been sucked into a whole other dimension.
He was caught in
The thing
another
is, I
dimension?
heard turning Super Saiyan 3 comes at the expense of extreme exhaustion.
They're both possibilities, that's for sure. Well,
Wh-
if he's still alive, we'll probably bump into him again sooner or later. We have to get back to our
excuse me?
investigations into history.
Did she just feel like dominating the conversation at that moment or something?
With such a sudden awakening and violent explosion of power, he could have obliterated himself.
I don't know about that.
They're both possibilities, that's for sure.
Okay, really?
Well,
Toki Toki, you're the
he's still
master of
alive.
time.
We'll
Does this
probably
not
bump
come
into
across
him
as a
again
deja
sooner
vu
or
moment
later.
to you?
How in the
We have to
world
get back to
did
our
the
investigations into
game
history.
developers screw up so badly?
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for all your help, Trunks. You were really great.
What? What did Trunks even do? Wait, unless she's talking about his input on the whole thing, because I guess that was a helpful perspective. But really, Brussol and Trunks had nothing to do with that.
Wow. Well, I guess that's one mystery solved. I never knew something like that went down between Bardock and Mira. And it really does explain why Mira came back so different from before.
Hi.
You're back, I see. Sorry, but I'm still busy with my other job. Do you want to go out there again? Hope to see you back here soon.
it's you.
Mm-hmm. What's the situation this time?
So, Trunks isn't with you?
Don't worry, I asked Trunks to take care of another assignment.
Okay.
Seems there's been yet another change in history. Ordinarily, I would ask you to fix the alteration right away, but I want you to take a look at this first.
Well, let's get cracking.
Okay, I'm ready.
Trunks, you came from the future, didn't you? So Bulma was able to finish her time machine. I'm really proud of you, Trunks.
Thanks.
Right.
Is it okay
Not
that he
the time
knows
for
this?
17 and 18 are attacking the city.
You're right. And this time, Gohan. Gohan, I'll go with you to fight. This time, I won't hold you back.
What are you saying? You know you're not allowed to do that, Trunks!
What?
If you help out Gohan here, you'll change the course of history!
I know. But
Trunks?
Please, you have to stop Trunks!
What? Trunks,
Trunks, is there something you want to tell me? If you're here, all grown up, then the future is safe, isn't it? And so, this fight has a real purpose. That's enough for me.
No! You can't! Go on!
Trunks, it looks like you've made a good friend. You can't abandon a good friend, can you?
thank you.
It was really good to see you, Trunks.
Go on!
No! I'm sorry, Trunks, but you have to let him go. He's the real hero out of all of us. Resolute Trunks. History is born. Defeat all enemies.
Gohan, you're alive?
We'll fix that soon. Kill him now! Use your full power!
The last time we fought, I barely even used half of my true power.
And this time we're outnumbered 2 to 1. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see that. There's no way I'm pulling back.
You're going to pay for the hell you rained down on these citizens. Mark my words.
Trunks? What are you doing?
Sorry, but I've made up my mind. I can't abandon Gohan, not now.
What's the meaning of this? Is that the same little brat from before?
I don't know what kind of trick you pulled, but growing a few inches won't be enough to save you.
Don't be so sure about that.
Trunks, you're not ready for this fight! Get out of here, now! Sounds like your little teacher doesn't have much faith in you. You can't really blame him though, can you? At least he's closer to realizing that it's hopeless. Gohan, I need to do this! For you. For everyone! Alright. Just remember to use everything I taught you. You androids are heartless. The lowest of the low. I don't know how you can live with yourselves. Don't act so high and mighty. We were merely following orders. Dr. Gero programmed us to kill Goku and his loved ones. And that's exactly what we did. And yet you didn't stop there! You've taken countless lives! Innocent people who had nothing to do with this! What's the point of performing a job when you can't have a little fun along the way?
I swear I'll dismantle you monsters! Even if it's the last thing I ever do!
Alright then, Big Shot. Come and get us.
All this senseless destruction and mayhem! It ends today!
It's not going to stop until we say so. You have no power over us. No one does. You're the ones who will be choking out your last breath.
Trunks, get into formation! Kamehameha!
I can beat those terrible androids.
Don't get ideas above your station. I'll destroy you in an instant.
End of the line!
Krillin. Everyone. I'll avenge all of you.
But how? How could I lose to such pathetic animals?
I hope you finally come to understand the significance of many years of practice and training. Please, lend me your strength. The strength to end this battle for good.
Trunks! Run! If you die, you lose everything!
I'm not running anywhere! I won't leave you behind a second time!
I'm not going to mess this up! For the sake of everyone who died! Your history! No! I promise to dismantle you. Now to make good on that promise.
17!
Alright, now you've pissed me off. This is where you die! Go on! Just recover. I can handle this.
You're coming with me.
Trunks! Damn it! I won't forgive you for this! I'll blow you away! It can't be! I won't let you escape! So blind to your own actions! I can't think of a better way to finish you off! I've done it. We've done it. And it looks like Trunks is gonna be okay.
Oh! We just unlocked future Super Saiyan!
It's over.
Looks like we won. Those androids have been vanquished.
Peace again at last. Looking forward to a little bit of rest. Feels good already. Trunks? Why did you come? I thought I told you to stay away. Don't you know you shouldn't come here?
You're right. It's unforgivable. And now I can never return to that world again. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't bear to see history plagued by any more unhappiness. Or a future like that one.
Trunks.
It's fine. I don't regret my decision. We did manage to save this world after all.
You're right. Seeing as you saved me, I think I've already said too much. Trunks, I really owe you one. It's thanks to you that we were able to beat the androids. You've turned into a really strong fighter, my friend.
Thanks, Gohan.
We could use someone as strong as you to help protect this world. So, what do you say?
Are we going to lose Trunks?
I'd be honored. When Cell shows up a few years from now, the two of us should be able to beat him easily. We need to destroy Cell's eggs in this era. Oh, and we need to do something about the slumbering Boo, too.
Why does it always come down to eggs?
Cell.
Boo was in an egg, or is it more like a shell?
What are you talking about?
Look, I know what the future has in store. I have to use that knowledge to restore peace.
Amazing. You're like our very own crystal ball or something.
Wait a sec,
First things
Crystal
first,
Ball, why don't you just
we
use
need to
Fortune
tell the
Teller
Bulma and Trunks
Baba?
of this era that the
I
androids
doubt that
finally
the androids
defeated.
killed Fortune Teller Baba.
I need to get you all introduced, too.
Sure. I think Mom will be a little shocked to find out she suddenly gained an extra son.
Don't sweat it. She'll be happy to hear the extra pitter-patter of little feet.
Yeah, I guess so.
Two Trunks coexisting in the same era. That sounds somewhat familiar. But what a nice little moment.
Well, would you look at that?
This change in history came about from the conflict with Trunks.
Well, if you ask me, that must have happened when Trunks met with the Gohan of this timeline.
That would make sense.
This history is all wrong. But I'm sure a peaceful future awaits further down the line. It's possible that could be the future Trunks is so intent on reaching.
Yeah.
Maybe, but leaving changes in history is dangerous. They could be the catalyst for further deviations. Just like this one here.
That's true, too.
What do you think?
You're asking me?
Do you think we should fix this distortion? Or should we leave the timeline as it is?
Trunks has gone through so much. Sure, he broke a few rules, but it was all with good intentions. And in everybody's best interest. I think he's earned this. Don't you?
Perhaps you're right. Alright then. I understand just how you feel.
Thanks.
I'll bear in mind all of what has already been said, but the final decision is still mine.
Of course.
Well, good job, kid.
Thanks. Whatever will cause the least amount of suffering. Oh, an achievement. Defiance in the face of despair. That Bardock. Such a legend. Okay. There's no turning back. I guess that's the last we'll be seeing of Trunks. I'm really gonna miss him. But I know this is for the best. And it's what he wanted. I'm happy for you, Trunks. I really am.
A distorted time egg. The evildoers of this world will stop at nothing to get them. If only they'd put those brains of theirs to better use. Well, you did take care of all the eggs causing the large rifts in time. So I guess we have nothing to worry about. Nice job.
Yeah. I mean, those time rifts and the people inside never hurt anybody. The only things causing instability in the timeline were the time eggs. And thank you for the praise, sir. It was my pleasure. Supreme Kai of Time, what's the latest? Although the distorted time eggs are still incomplete, they house tremendous power. Not only do they create large rifts in time, but they also are capable of creating new changes in history. As for the history of Bardock and Trunks that we had you look at, it seems that was the result of one of these distorted time eggs. Toki Toki's egg is capable of giving birth to an entire universe. The distorted time eggs are eggs which are defective, in a sense. It's no wonder they're able to cause changes in history. And where Toa and the others don't directly intervene, the timeline must strongly reflect the thoughts of the other people there. Therefore, even seemingly insignificant tweaks are enough to automatically create a change. Amazing. If that egg was more powerful, or if Toa knew how to harness its power more effectively, it could have revived the demon realm, which may have caused the collapse of the universe. I'm glad we were able to recover it before that happened. We can't thank you enough. Oh my god. And to think, if Bulma never showed me hers, these might have never gotten found. Until it was too late. And then, even after death, Toa and Mira would have won. It's a miracle we were even able to put a stop to this. I've never met a pair of villains more persistent than those two. You know, after everything that Toa and Mira put my friends through with Bardock, I can't deny that it was a pretty harsh blow to my pride when Goku swooped in to save the day like that. I know it's irrational, but it's in my blood. He should be able to understand that if I was going to come out of there alive, I needed to overcome my rival on my own terms. With the knowledge I've learned from all of my master's teachings. That must be what my dream was telling me. It's too personal to ignore, and it won't bother the timeline. This time, I will avenge them properly, by my own hands.
I will send you to your grave and eternal damnation!
What?
Forgive me.
If we reversed history, we will find the true ending! To hell! We did it! It's all over.
What?
What? Go on. Vegeta? Piccolo? Gotenks? Krillin? It's like they all left a piece of themselves inside of me. They want to show me that I'm never alone, and that we fight as one! Dragon Fist! Looks like it's game over, Mira.
Does this mean I lose? It was a good fight. I have no regrets.
At long last, I finally have the closure I needed. I never would have thought that Mira died a happy man. But in the end, I guess it's still good enough for me.
And that's it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Stay tuned, though.
The episode isn't over quite yet.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment and it's curtains. Next attack's gonna be huge. Catch it and send it right back where it came from.
Don't think. Feel.
Wow, amazing! I knew we could count on the Conton City Dragon to get us out of this mess.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Look forward to the next part, part 24. It's Brussel's birthday, and he and his friends are looking forward to celebrating it. But those plans go south when both of Brussel's personal demons are led to his doorstep. The mysterious female time patroller continues to make her rounds all over the city, and after the bone-chilling rematch between Brussel and Vero, the lives of Brussel and his friends will never be the same again. I'll see you there!